Today I'm going through the Bitray electric rivet nut gun drill adapter. You'll find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I wish I could show the tool in hand, but I need to stick to a simple screen recording for now. Still, I can walk through what matters and what you should expect when you actually use this adapter. This thing is built to turn a regular drill into a rivet nut setter. The idea sounds great on paper. You drop it into a drill with its quarter-inch hex shank, attach the right mandrel, and let the drill pull the nut tight.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
That alone makes it handy if you're dealing with sheet metal, thin steel, or anything that can't hold threads on its own. The body is compact and not heavy, which helps when you're reaching into awkward spots. The included mandrels usually cover the common sizes, so most basic projects are fine. The first thing you notice is the feel of the threads on the mandrels. They aren't the worst, but they're not as clean as higher-end tools. Sometimes you need to wiggle the rivet knot a bit before it threads smoothly. This isn't a deal breaker, but it slows you down if you're doing a lot of them in one session. The adapter clamps into most cordless drills without trouble. A drill with adjustable torque works better because you can avoid over-tightening. A drill that's too strong can spin the nut or damage softer material. When you pull the drill trigger, the tool starts to draw the rivet nut in. If your drill has a smooth trigger response, it feels pretty controlled. If not, the pull can be jerky. Holding the adapter straight is important. If the angle drifts, the rivet nut may not sit flush and you end up repeating the install. When it works, it does the job well enough. The nut seats tight and stays put. The effort required to reverse the nut off the mandrel varies. Sometimes it backs off cleanly, other times it sticks. A drop of oil helps. This is one of those tools where small adjustments make a difference, especially if you switch between materials like aluminum, mild steel, or stainless. Build quality is a mixed bag. The internal mechanism feels fine for light and medium use, but probably won't hold up to heavy shop work. If you only need it for occasional repairs, small DIY builds, car panels, or home metalwork, it's okay. If you plan to install hundreds of rivet nuts every week, this won't be the tool you rely on. The housing is decent, though the finish can scratch easily. The mandrels are the part that show wear fastest, especially if you use harder materials. The good thing is that it keeps your hands free of manual squeezing or pumping like old-style rivet nut tools. It's easier on the wrist and faster once you get the rhythm. The downside is that the drill noise and vibration add to the process, so it's not as smooth as a dedicated powered rivnut gun. Overall, this adapter is fine if you want something cheap and simple that works for basic tasks. It has quirks, and the durability isn't amazing, but for hobby use, it gets you through jobs without spending much. Just keep your expectations realistic and go slow with tricky materials. If this helped, hit subscribe and drop a like.